heaven. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA never imitation. My DNA an abomination.
Welcome to Gundo's workshop. It's not much, but it's good. And I get to use the basement as a rec room.
There's another basement.
Yeah. Good place to shout ideas, you know? It feels like something Dad would do. Besides, I know you have so many buildings. What's one more sub-basement to none, huh?
Right. Well, seems like you made a pretty pleasant space for yourself.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, always working, so I never really got to decorate, but I like it.
Work, because you work for
Myself?
Right. Of course. So, not the job that I got you teaching. So, this and, meeting the Ross? I'm not telling you.
Yo, okay, bro. Best night of my life. I mean, anniversary show, the most electrifying man on television. He had the crowd in his hands, bro. It was better than we could imagine.
That's insane.
Bro.
Yo, you remember when Mom saw me pile drive you into that bed?
Oh my god, yo, what good is a dead boy out? What did you do to your mother?
That's just the part that you heard. She went in on me for like an hour. Just about wrestling with boys at all.
Oh my god, bro, she was not going for any of our shit.
Nope. You go see her recently?
I'm always here. Working, man.
Word. When is the last time that you left Gundo's workshop?
You came to ask me? The last time I seen Mom? Can answer that?
I can't see how you're doing.
You could, but you would call.
Okay. I thought I would do this in person.
What in person?
Ask you why you have your former students meet you in a sub-basement.
The students volunteer to be here.
Gunther.
G or Dr. G? Gun 100, stacks on stacks.
Stacks on stacks. Anything as long as it's not your real name.
It's more relatable.
Give your thoughts, ideas, and feelings to the future of Black masculinity. What is that?
A step in the right direction.
And how does that involve your former students?
I was teaching for 6 months, right? They're barely my students.
Okay, but what are you doing? I'm getting calls from the school.
They know what I'm doing.
Yeah, everybody knows.
So what is it about them? Since everybody knows?
This is morally wrong.
It's scary, yes, but so many of the problems we faced our whole lives could be fixed here.
Black masculinity can't be solved with some sort of cookie cutter solution.
Right, so think back to the heroes we used to dream of. It's still the same person at their core. Black, early 30s. Educated, but not in a pretentious way.
Not trying to be hood for sake of reaching the masses, but is aware of his blackness and his class conscious.
Yeah, okay, so relatable to the general public without disturbing the peace.
But he would have to be. I mean, you can't categorize blackness into one single idea.
Right, okay, so you have to be able to fit anywhere. Any city, you know? Say like Baton Rouge.
Okay, so you want my opinions as long as they're not gay coded.
It's not what I said.
Okay.
Okay, say some kid in the Bible Belt wants to see you, right?
The Bible Belt. Okay, so homophobia and misogyny, that's like your base. Got it.
No. I mean, okay. It's like circumcision, right? I am this way, so I want my kid to be this way too.
Okay, please do not refer to your penis in professional setting.
I am. Dad wasn't. We always said it felt weird. Mom made him say my
well,
tit.
listen, whatever this is, you need to stop it.
I just feel if we go down the middle, we'll have more success.
Like I said, I don't know what the kids have to do with the Bible Belt or your misogynoir idols, But you need to stop this.
Wait.
now.
All right, wait. Okay, look. I've taken the data from the volunteers, then taken the knowledge from the 50 most successful black men of the past 50 years, and created a model. Like a role model.
What are you talking about?
With the data I collected, I built a robot. It's gonna change everything.
How?
Yeah, well, building the robot took some time, but I do karaoke with someone at Boston Dynamics, so they're willing to give me some spare parts.
Like, how? What do the students' identities have to do with this?
I'm using the successful people as a base, and then the volunteers as a balance to relate to the masses. It's gonna change everything.
Since when has change meant sticking to the status quo? I mean, you have to like radically change the way that things are or the way that you understand them to be, and that never involved robots. I know that you never got to see Terminator growing up, but I did.
Okay, I'm sticking to what got us to
What? That got us to what? And is that where you want to stop? Like, Gunther, we have to do better. We have to want to do better. You and me.
Better how?
I don't know. Does masculinity have to be based in your sexual orientation? As a black man, right? Does your sexuality have ties to how hood you are, or even how far away from the hood you are? Like, does that define your self-worth? Like, I don't know. What is his relationship like with women? How does he fight the patriarchy? How does he benefit from it? Like, what is his relations to other races? Fuck! To other black people. Like, these are just the things that I'm thinking about, like, right now.
We can pick and choose what we need. Huh? We need to create the man that needs to be seen. His goal is not to cause chaos, man. It's to bring a new piece of light to the world. Imagine television, man.
Oh! You're gonna wanna see me every night on TV. I got what you need. Yeah, it's me. The television man. Oh, when you don't know what to do. Hey, you're down in the blue. Oh, you can count on me. And we'll all be free. Oh, baby, I'm beating heads and turning the spread. Oh, it's me. The television man. Oh,
End of musical number. Yeah.
so you want a tap dancing black robot?
Okay. Tap dancing is a beautiful art form, right? Some days I wish mom and dad got me tap lessons instead of a computer, but if it will make you feel better, I can get rid of that number.
Get rid of it all? Like, literally the whole thing? Tap dancing? What are you getting out of this, Gunther?
I want him to be changed. The change our parents dreamed of. James Brown taking over the radio. Eddie Murphy in the 80s. Obama, 2008. He will be the change. Just like the men who enacted change before. But no trauma, no judgment, because he will only liberate us.
I get that, right? But what change have you put forth into the world?
What? The forefront of change. This is my change.
You know, we're in a sub-basement owned by NYU that they gave you the freedom to rot or build a machine, or that they can do whatever they want with, but then what?
He'll take my place. Any change he puts forth in the world will be because of me.
I think that this sounds like you're hiding, and I think you need some help.
Great. So you'll help.
No, like medical help, like to go outside, or I don't know, whatever works, but this isn't change, G. I mean, change comes from like working in the community. Like you have to like confront the problem head on.
This is head on. Bro, you asked me questions that I never thought about today. We continue to change by not being afraid to ask
Do
for it.
not quote that at me. This isn't change, Doctor. Dad using us as test subjects is not a legacy that we need to keep alive.
Why not? You're a tenured professor at NYU. DJ's a VP at Paramount. Bro, I'm on track to build the world's first lifelike robot. And it'll be black. Our father gave us the knowledge to bring about change. And that's the legacy I'll keep alive.
At what cost? You don't know what they will do? You don't even know what it will do.
It's something I wanted to find out, you know? A history filled with pain won't be the main focus anymore.
Are you talking about erasing our history?
No, just... This will set up future generations to take
Are
accountability
you
and
really that stupid?
You know, I know everything lines up for you if it just stays the same, Professor. But you're a fucking hypocrite. Afraid of what could be. Cowards die many times before their death. The valiant only taste death but once. This will be my change. I will push us into the future.
I was actually able to acquire it through many hardships.
Dad?
I'm actually very
Pretty good model.
proud to
Looks
say
like
that.
him. Sounds like him.
How did you know I want to remember? You have to stop this. You
Black
can't change what he did.
Improve.
He raised us as social experiments. You cannot continue to remain
And
society.
what? We can't continue to what? Radically change the way things are and what we understand them to be? Why not, Drake? But the world will see our father. Every kid will see our father as a role model. Why are you against the advancement of us? The possibility of real change.
Discourse in the community. Black universality. That's that right? Yes. Okay. Black universality. And a dab with a dash of achievement, which cannot bring or discourse to the community. Black universality with a pinch of achievement, but cannot bring resentment or discourse. You need to bring someone home to the family, to be a family. The only way to get where you're going is to do what must be done. The only way